Punch him in the face, Gory. Oh my god. The lizard with the little halo around it is great. Oh my god. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Live Alive. In the last episode, we found a girl just chilling out in our cave, eating meat, and Pogo decided that he's going to dedicate himself forever to her, even though they just met. I guess that's the power of love. I wouldn't know, and I'm not sad about that fact. Don't pity me in the comments for that. But in this episode, we ended off last time with her getting taken by the Flintstones gang. So we should probably go get her back. Because you know that seems bad. Also, the rest of the tribe is in a bad way. Pogo's like, I'm here to do shenanigans. This is one of those things that it's like, oh yes, the remake definitely enhanced this. Because we can have different camera angles and the like. It's great. I do also love that when they're quote unquote talking, the sprites I think are the sprites from the original Super Nintendo version to refer to each other. I do enjoy that. Corey's like, what's going on? I'll run you over again. Try me. Got run over by a car, and he still looks magnificent. That guy's just having a bad day. Or maybe it's a different guy each time. Who knows? He's like, nah, she doesn't want to go with you, dude. So I'm gonna kick your ass. And nobody believes it for a second. But hey, I'm level 4. I know what I'm doing. Even against these 5 guys. They are not selling me burgers and fries though, so that's unfortunate. And we got a new move. Why don't I do this and see how it works on these 3? I'm not quite sure. Well, that put one of them to sleep. So, you know, that's better than nothing. Yeah, so we did also get our new move here, Poop Throw, which what this does is it creates some tiles that are poisonous to stand on. So, you know, don't want that. And also, we learn our girl's name here is Beru. So she has... Why don't we do Kick Kick? She's not super strong to begin with, so don't be, like, shocked if she dies in this fight. We should probably be a little more okay, given that I did equip her before this fight began, but, like, anything can happen. Yeah, let's pow kick this guy, get him out of here. This fight, again, if you leveled up, this fight shouldn't be too bad. I have seen this fight go poorly though, because didn't expect it to have to be this level and this early on. And there's that guy down, and that guy is still asleep. I'm gonna shoot again. That guy's down. He's awake now. Quit throwing these bones at me. Nobody likes that. I'm gonna kick you in the face. Twice. And look at that. We won. And Beru gets a level up, which is great. And she gets Sing Heal. So, you know, we can heal now. I mean, we could already because the item, but without an item. And these guys are just like, we're out of here. Sucks to suck. Now it's time to kick your ass. That's what Pogo said. Again, not in so many words because you know he's a little light on that. All right, now this is Zaki. Now this is where things can get difficult if you did not level up. So he has no weaknesses. I probably shouldn't have put Pogo here now that I think about it. Okay, that is, and you just punched me in the face, but Pogo is resistant to that. We are, however, going to use Poop Throw. It's kind of a useful move to be honest. I should get Pogo off of that. Can I? Okay, no, I can't. I can do this though. There. I guess that counts as singing. Oh yeah, I took some poison tile damage. I can do this. Oh, fly, lizard, fly. You know, that's not the direction that I wanted you to really use that move in, to be totally honest. Yeah, I'll just wait. Because there is a funny thing if he does that move from a distance. God, I'm trying to show it off here, and the game is just like no. Oh, pass. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, actually, I can heal him. Let's do that. Alright, I'd rather he not die. Can you please do your move? No, I don't want you to do that. Oh my god. He normally uses this move so often. I know, this looks ridiculous me doing this, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, that he needs to. The lizard is his clothes. That's what I was trying to show off, and I'm aware how ridiculous it seems that was a thing I was trying to show off. But normally he just does it all the time. And he decided this time to be like, no, why would I do that? Let's go ahead and kick this guy. Oh, I just had to hit him. I guess, I don't know. Let's get this guy out of here. Punch him in the face, Gory. Oh my god. The lizard with the little halo around it is great. Oh my god. Yeah, that fight can be a pain if you weren't prepared for it. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, point dramatically at me. See if I care. Nothing's gonna ruin this for me. Except maybe the fact that I had a stowaway in my room. That might be bad. No girls allowed. This is a boys only club. He loves the Crossman, that's what I'm getting from this. God, that train is so loud! I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very loud. If you can, I'm sorry. It's ruining this dramatic cutscene. As we are being escorted off the premises. The train does not need to give input. Oh my god. And yeah, we finally get to see what's out here. Because we've been exiled. Well, and now we got all this sad music because we don't have a home anymore. It's just the three of us running around in the wilderness. Let's see what we can find here. Because now we should have some new enemies to fight. Yep, we got a bison bull and a bison cow. Well, yeah, I'm gonna kick it if it's weak to that. Duh. Well, if it's resistant to it, there's not much I can do about that, but it does some damage at least. Yeah, you kick it again. Oh, that other one's mad. It seems to be mad. Why don't I kick it before it gets a chance to do anything? There we go. Yeah, this is. Oh wow, all three of us leveled up. Fantastic. Poke bind. Didn't learn anything there. And neither did she. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, this. Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Yeah, this is just a big old open area where we're supposed to fight a bunch of things, like the saber-toothed tigress. And we gotta try and find some shelter for the night. Before we do that, though, it is advised that we get up to like level 9, except for Barrow. She can be level 8. Oh God, yeah, that's. Oh, you're gonna threaten her. Oh no, you're gonna threaten Gory. Well, that's very rude of you, actually, saber-toothed tigress. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave as I have the. Imagine that, kicking a saber-toothed tiger in the face. That is quite a feat, to be totally honest. Yeah, this is a big old open area. There is this guy, which he lets you do crafting if you did not get a chance to craft anything before. I have already crafted all the stuff that I need to, so like I'm good to go, but that is available. If you didn't know, you needed to do it then. Oh God, saber-toothed tigers and a saber-toothed tigress. Hurt one bad with vines and yeah, these all have their own descriptions that are of varying helpfulness. You know, in this chapter in particular. I'm not saying descriptions in all the chapters are perfect by any means, but you know. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do this so that these two will take some poison damage. Yeah, as long as a character is partially like on a tile, you can hit them. So you know, these guys seem like they're like 2 squares big, so like Barrow was able to hit this one because the left side was on the close tile. Just there's a lot of things that, you know, you have to consider when you're playing this game. And I mean, again, I find this combat fascinating. Don't bite my gorilla. That was certainly a sentence that I just said. And let's go ahead and strike that one. And kick this one in the face. Again, I know watching combat is not typically the most exciting thing in the world, but I don't want to just immediately cut to like, I got to level 9! Because I feel like that's also not super interesting. And you know, it lets us show off some of the enemies that we can find here. In case you were curious. I should have used the kick move. What am I doing? I'm not playing very smart, I'll tell you that much. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Oh. Yeah, Gory's looking pretty rough. Okay, well, it just exploded from poison. Let's go ahead and heal Gory here, because I don't know if he's gonna survive to the morning if we don't. There we go. Much gooder. Now kick this thing in the face. Get out of here. There we go. Luckily, leveling up is not taking us too long. We jump. That is quite a move name. Wow. Let's see if we can find anything else around. Oh, we got just a random encounter. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot here, actually. Okay, well that's resistant to that thing, so I don't necessarily want to do that. No, we'll just take care of this thing. This is probably the among the more boring parts of this chapter. This chapter isn't exceptionally long. I mean, all the chapters vary in how long they are. So there's a couple of them that you can beat in under an hour, and that's not even like, oh, you need to use like speedrunning tricks. It's just like you can be done like very, very quickly. How's this gonna go? All right, that did decent damage. Can I? Sure, we'll do this. See how this goes. It didn't put them to sleep, but okay. Yeah, some of the chapters are very short, and one of them is fairly long, but that's if you go about it in a particular way, which is the way I'm planning on doing it. So you know, that's gonna go how it's gonna go. Let's go ahead and heal. You do kind of get sick of hearing that particular sound. Not gonna lie. You know, it's stuff like this that makes you like understand like, oh, this is why a lot of combat gets cut out of RPG videos, huh? If you're still here listening to me ramble through all this nonsense, you're a real one. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and smack the crap out of this thing. You missed 2 of those, otherwise you probably could have killed it in one go. And let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Be gone! There we go. Dory levels up and Barry levels up again. That's great. So this won't take very long. So I will go ahead and at this point not make you suffer through any more of my inane babbling, and just do some leveling up, and then we'll move forward. I won't stray from like this part.
One eternity later.
Onward we go, up this path. There's a cave there. We will look at that momentarily. Okay, I don't know what that does. I feel like it does a thing. What that thing is, I guess maybe summons a bunch of saber-toothed tigers. I guess. I'm so close to a level up, it almost hurts, I swear. Oh god. Well, we've put ourselves in quite the position here. Why don't we hit that guy over there? I'm a little concerned about that. Oh my god. Also, yeah, let's do this. We're just trying to get as much damage out there as we possibly can. And we're gonna get hit with a trunk lash for our trouble. Sure, we'll do this. It might be a bad idea, I don't know. Go ahead and kick you. Hopefully this battle, there's a lot of enemies out here, so hopefully this is enough that it actually gets me the level up I want. Because our goal is that cave. I'm sure you were able to figure that part out on your own, but if we can level up, I'll feel comfortable actually going in there and advancing the plot. Oh wow. Of the chapters, this one is probably among closer on like the bottom of my tier list if I had a tier list for all these chapters. It's not bad, but it is. There's a reason people like suggest this one first, because like this eases you into the game. Because it's the most like normal like JRPG in terms of like, oh, there's grinding to do and like item crafting and all that kind of stuff. But I like the more fun gimmicks that you find in the later chapters. That's not what I meant to target, but it's fine. It gets rid of it, and then can I can't really reach it from here, so I was gonna like try and do the jump move. There we go. I don't love having to grind, just because like, you know, the normal The normal, like, tediousness of needing to grind, and then also for the purposes of commentary. What am I supposed to say? Also, we got Bear up to level 9, which that's also nice. All right, everyone's level 9, so why don't we... That's not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Okay, what I actually wanted was to go into the cave, because this is where we're supposed to be. And look at that, we found him. This is where the Flintstones went off to, apparently. Still thinking about that green hair. Everyone in the Flintstones cars, away! Except for that guy. He's not having a good day. Oh, wow. They have the technology to seal the cave up. How advanced? But I mean, I guess they also have Flintstone cars, so, you know. What am I saying? Get that fire lit back up. Everyone stare into the fire. You shouldn't be hungry. You've got like 5 million things of meat from all those tigers I've killed. Pogo's the reason they went extinct, truly. Yeah, okay. Hate when that happens. And that's how Gory died. Is that saying she doesn't forgive him, or that she doesn't care? Hard to say. Mostly because they don't have words. Well, all seems forgiven. Except for Gory's corpse. Rest in peace, Gory. And suddenly flowers! Okay. I don't think that's how you're supposed to go about it, my guy. I'm not an expert, but the Birdo look is not it. Oh. Well, that's not great. Real Princess Peach, this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I still have an outro. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Live Alive, where we, for the second episode in a row, go and rescue Beru. See you then.